Our arrival was in Durban. We were picked up by a couple and taken to...
For 30 hours flight.
After 30-hour flights, yeah. The mission president was in the midst of a zone conference, a zone conference. So we didn't meet him for a couple of days, but we did go to the zone conference and experience that. Then he called us, interviewed us in his office for a little while, and set up a time for us to go to our mission field. We had somebody take us for a day to train on driving on the different side of the road, with the steering wheel on the different side of the car. That was a little bit...
Stick shift on using the different hands.
A little bit to get used to. And then our drive was about 7.5 hours to our assignment in Swaziland. We met the people that were there part way, and then they took us the rest of the way.
Borders.
And then, we went across the border, and there was, as soon as we got, there was, asphalt roads to the border, and we get across the border, and it was dirt road for a little while, and the people said, well, you ready for a 2-hour dirt road ride? Which was a joke, because soon we got on asphalt. But when we finally got to Swaziland, it's mostly dirt roads. And we had a pickup truck, which they call a bakkie, to drive. 3 days with that couple, and then we were on our own and wondering what to do. And it wasn't long before we figured out what to do. And
that day we figured out what to do. We had that day full. We had 16 elders over for breakfast, and we had CTM. I had a women's forum meeting that they had set up that I was to talk about something I knew nothing about, but I did a really good job at it, and that was all in the first day of being there. So I think it wasn't it, and from that day forward, it was just forward every day, moving forward. And so it was, from the minute we stepped on in Swaziland soil, we just felt at home. We felt like it was a place that we had known in the pre-existence, or something we had known before. And we just loved it. In order to get to our house, it's dirt road. Some days that was a little difficult to do that, but a lot of dirt roads. And I was thinking also for those who are serving in the South Africa Durban mission, that our kids used to tease us when we first got our call, because it is the furthest mission that you can go from Salt Lake headquarters, other than Madagascar. But Madagascar used to be part of the Durban mission until just recently. And so no matter, from Salt Lake headquarters, Durban mission is as far as you can go. Because if you're going to go the other side, then you're going to go the other way around. Does that make sense? So it is the furthest mission from Salt Lake. And our kids used to tease us, because they said, Mother, they had to send you to the furthest part of mission so that we couldn't come see you, and you couldn't leave and come back to see us. So it is a long flight, but it was worth every moment of it. So